Alright. Welcome. I'm gonna turn down my desktop volume for a second. That's better. Alright, yeah, so Linus, cool player, was a min. I think my Linus peaked at 7th in Michigan, I want to say, when he's using Rosalina and Min. And he's trying to go back to ZSS. So, as the resident ZSS expert in Michigan, let's just see how his ZSS does. Let's see if I can learn a couple things, and let's see if I can help out Linus a bit here, and if you guys, and maybe I can teach you guys something too about ZSS. Now, I have to make one thing clear. Linus did not ask me to do this. Linus has no obligation to listen to whatever I'm saying here, or anything along those lines. And I don't mean, if I do say anything negative about Linus's play in these sets, know that it's that it's nothing personal whatsoever. I actually do think Linus is a really cool person, and I do like him quite a bit. And for further ado, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna watch two sets. The first one is him versus Raymond Noodles at Spartan Circus, and then we're gonna watch him versus Onin at Spartan Weekly 115. So just watch him and see what happens. So he's playing against Raymond Noodles here as ZSS. Depending on who you ask, if you ask the Steve players, they'll probably tell you that ZSS wins. But if you ask the ZSS players, they'll probably tell you that it's even or ZSS loses. I personally think it's a slight loss because a lot of the game is burdened. A lot of the burden of like playing the game is on ZSS here, because ZSS has to push forward against Steve and has to make him stop mining. Because if you let Steve mine repeatedly, he's just going to outpace you. And this goes for every character. But against ZSS, who doesn't have great out damage output to begin with, and is a light character, she can't afford to be outpaced, right? She can't afford to be outpaced. So you have to rush Steve down and make sure he does not mine as much as possible. So I barely watched. I think I watched this set a lot. I might have watched the set live, but I wasn't like fully paying attention because I was like doing other stuff. And they're starting on PS2. PS2 is a fine stage to start on. I think as long as you're not going to FD or town off of your starters, I think you're doing pretty good. Because I think ZSS likes biplats. I think ZSS likes triplats, and I think she likes just the single plat stages. So as long as you're not going to town or FD or Kalos, I think you're doing fine. Against Steve, though, I would have tried to strike the small battlefield instead of PS2 because you're giving Steve a lot of space here on PS2, whereas on small battlefield you have significantly less space from Steve to run away from you. Yep, immediately rushes him down. Again, Nine is trying to play from this mid range here, which is a pretty good spot to be at because Steve can't really poke at you, and then you can just poke him there. F tilt, yeah, that's fine. I feel like if Randall's was quicker in a draw, he could just up tilted you there, whatever. There. Let's go back. This is the kind of situations where he just did a retreating there again. You could have done quite some of the other stuff here. Like you could have. I probably would have done a rising forward air here from that position. Because that would have caught like an aggressive, like him going for an air in the air, or this would have caught this double jump too. So you go for retreating there. He rolls in again, and you don't do anything about it. Yeah, I mean sometimes the rolls are hard to pick up. Sometimes I probably wouldn't have picked up that either. You jump over him. I like doing that a lot too. Where I just jump over someone's shield and try to like back air them or something. Yep, run away, get out of there. Pivot grab. The thing about DSS pivot grab is awful, dude. It's might be the worst pivot grab in the game. It's like frame 18, and unlike most other pivot grabs, tether grabs don't extend their hitboxes. Yep, good job spot dodging for that. He rolls in again. Okay. If you were gonna try and up smash this up tilt right here, this is all fine. He rolls in here, it's whatever. He should be up tilting right now, but you shield. You need a boost kick here. Up smash is frame 10 out of shield. Boost kick is frame 6. Just boost kick this instead of up smashing. Okay. So what I like to do here is I like to use forward air to get rid of blocks. I think forward air is the best way to do it. Just do like a forward air, make sure you get both your hits in, and that gets rid of dirt pretty easily. Like, doing side B here puts you in so much lag, and if you happen to break the blocks here, Steve can just dash attack you. Raymond Noodles loves these roll-ins and up tilt, man. Okay, dude, you gotta rush him down, dude. You can't let him get as much fines as he is. Okay, that was a flub. What could he have done differently here? Okay, I like this there. That's there's fine. So, honestly, after you get this up air, you just forward air here, because up air doesn't have enough hits done to combo after the second up air. So you just do up air, forward air, and then maybe you can get like a fastball into like back air over here somewhere. Yeah, up air doesn't combo into itself multiple times until like 40%. So that's just something you need to be aware of. See that this following up air you're gonna go for is not true because it doesn't have enough hits done, and then you just get hit for it. Yeah. So if you did the proper combo there, he would have been like off stage over here somewhere, and you would not have taken 40%. Okay, yep. Side B is pretty good to get your blocks too. So. Okay, definitely did not mean to kick there. Definitely meant to like falling up air. That's something that's just timing you have to learn too. Because if he did get this falling up air, like he does a pretty good flip jump here to get out. Yep, get out, just completely disengage sometimes. That's totally fine. And if you knew your people don't know this, but you can fastball like at the end of your flip jump, and then you can get even lower. So if you just fastball here, you could have been on the ground, and then you could have done like your anti-air up air. But he tried to up air a little too early, and if he did get that up air, he could have gone like up air fastball, double jump back air, or something like that. Dude, okay, you got it. Get over there. Stop being so slow about this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just tough because minecart beats a lot of what ZSS wants to do. Okay. What I'm not seeing so far is I'm not seeing enough ground movement. I'm not seeing enough ground movement. I know it doesn't seem like you're making much progress when you do it, but you gotta do more ground options. Okay, like do run up jab or run up pivot cancel left tilt. Because like you just try to jump into him, and you're not gonna beat out Steve up tilting you. But like if you instead of here, if you want to punish this forward air, you can just dash in and jab him. And jab that, and like running and jabbing is really good as the SS. And yeah, just take more damage because you try to jump on him. Good side B. Yeah, try to catch that minecart. The thing is, it's really hard to catch like stuff like that with the SS because her moves are really precise and her back air is very small. So pivot grab again. Her pivot grab is so tiny, dude. Like what you should be doing here is instead of just going for pivot grab, if you want to punish stuff like this, is you just walk back and grab. Just like instead of just doing this dash back grab, just walk forward a little bit, like to around here, and then just grab him. Yeah, and then you took so much unnecessary damage for that too. And now you're just losing because now you're letting him get blocks, and you're behind percentage. Again, just forward air here. It's way faster. Forward air here. It's way faster. Yeah, and you died for that because you died for it. Just forward air here. There we go. Some ground moves finally. This is fine. I also notice he's just not fast falling aerials like at all. I think fast falling aerials is really important for CSS, whether it's just to make your moves come out faster or to mix up timings. Because right now he's just using VSS's natural fall speed to get out aerials. Because if you see here, he does if this was a fastball forward air, you could have gone forward air, but fair one back air here or fair one flip kick. But instead you just did a normal falling forward air. Which is fine. You got him off stage, but like you could have gotten more, and also it's just important to use for your gameplay. Again, like you could have done a fastball. You could have fastballed this, and then you could just double jump back air. That would have hit. Again, you gotta learn, dude. You gotta learn when you're able to act out a flip jump, because that's the second time I've seen in this first 2 minutes, first minute and a half of this game where you messed up your flip kick timing and you took so much damage for it. Okay, good grab. Yeah, that was a desperate flip kick. Honestly, what you should just do here is just go back to ledge and then just try and read an option from there. Because now you're in minus. Yeah, not so much lag. Again, like I get why you want to throw out side B, but it has so much lag here, and like it might kill if it connects, but it's not worth it. Just try and go for like raw backers. Also, another thing you can do is just flip jump over this stuff, and then like once you get, because you can flip jump and then air dodge out of your flip jump, and then you can just like jab him or something. Because so if he's trying to like mash on your flip jump, you can just air dodge through it and just hit him. If you want to get through this faster, I know it's a pretty risky play, but it's something he can do. When he jumps in, yeah, just flip jump out. It's totally fine to, if you're into the corner as ESS, to just flip jump back in the middle of the stage. Just don't do it excessively because you'll get called out for it. Yeah, that's fine. And you messed up your confirm. He definitely meant to do their Rar Bear. So, would have killed. And then he almost died with some mine cards. Okay, that shouldn't have killed, but we take those, I guess. What I was going to say is that as soon as you see this up smash, this up smash has like 1 billion frames of lag. It's like you just land here and you just up smash him. Okay, just up smash him. But yeah, that works too. Yeah, dude, we are over 2 minutes in, and that's the first stock you took, man. Dude, you got to be faster about this, because now Steve's just outpacing you with materials, regardless of what damage you're at. Yeah, again, like, minecart, like, honestly, if you're in the corner here and you expect Steve to minecart, just shield and spot dodge it like you did earlier. Or just jump over it, one of the two. Okay, that was risky. That was risky, but I like the gambit. One thing you could have done better here is you need to get in the practice of fast falling your aerials as soon as like you hit them, because there's so much damage you're missing out on by not fast falling. So as soon as you get this up air, just fast fall back to the ground and forward air him. And also, you don't go for these up air chains at 10%, dude. Up air doesn't have enough hits done to combo. The only reason the second one hit is he double jumped into it. So fine. Again, this is the only reason this again. Like, you got to be more optimal about this stuff. Like if you saw him down airing here, so like yeah, I'm gonna up air, which is good. But if you did an IDJ up air here, you could have gone so much. You could have gone so much more. But instead, you just get your one up air, and he's able to reset it on his anvil. But if this was IDJ up air, you would have been like positioned up here somewhere, not down here, and then you could have gotten a follow up maybe. That's just greedy. How did they get into this position? Okay. So he did the bad up air. Okay. Again, dude, if this was an IDJ up air, you would be in such a better spot. Okay, there's the fastball. Honestly, what you should have done here is after this up air, you fastball back to the ground, and then you do an IDJ up air up B, and then that might have killed. But instead, you go for this third up air, which is not what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do. Yeah, and you miss out on damage. Forward air off the stage, all fine. And you die here, yeah. Again, dude, like if you were, like you try to forward air this, you either need to be faster about this, or you should just run up and dash attack here, or just jab. It would hit. Okay. I'm still getting off stage. I like that. Back air. Yeah, you overextended. Okay, what was this? not even close to being true. You were just way too slow in this follow-up. First of all, you didn't even fast-fall this up air, so there's no way this is going to be true anyway. And then you mess up your double jump. Then you messed up your double jump. And even then, like, you should just up air him again. Because there's no way this was going to kill anyway. The block saved you. Back air, nice. There you go. I still have yet to see, like, a single, like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, if Steve commits to mine like that, flip jump is pretty good. At 0 here, if you get a fair 2, you just instant dash attack. That's your best combo out of this. Going for grab here, because it's like fair 2 instant dash attack is true. So. Again, you can just forward air these, it's a lot faster. Man, you are just... I get it. I've done this a lot too, where I just mash and hit out of hit stun, but like, you could hit, and your first reaction is like, I need to get to reversal. First of all, he's only at 15%, so your reversal is not going to go anywhere. Second of all, you just need to get out of here. You just flip jump away. He's not going to be able to hit you. Just flip jump over here, and then reset neutral. Instead, you get hit because he got greedy. Okay. Almost died to that. Yeah, you just need to learn that, like, that sometimes you try and get there into grab too often. I think Zair dash attack was probably your best play here, or Zair jab, if you want to true confirm. But instead you just go for Zair grab. Could have died for it. He's got no blocks. This is your time. You got to go in now. He's got nothing. Stop playing so patient. Okay, well, you died. I think he swaps the min-min after this. Yeah, okay, he swaps the min-min, so there's no need to watch the rest of this. Alright, let's watch him versus Onan now. Overall, dude, like... I mean, first of all, you gotta play faster, and you gotta utilize your ground moves more. And then also just clean up your combo game. It's not great. Not great. Alright, set versus Onan now. So I don't think Onan played Steve at all in the set. So ZSS versus Rob, I think majority of Rob players think ZSS slight wins. I know some Rob players who think ZSS hard beats Rob, and then I know some ZSS players who think it's even. I think it's a slight win for ZSS. Again, like most winners, ZSS just has to rush them down, and she can play pretty well in the mid range because of her there. And going straight into it. Where do you guys start off at? Please don't. I think it's Town and City, but please don't tell me you started Town and City. It was Town and City. Why would you go to Town and City game 1, dude? What? Like this should be an auto ban versus Rob. First of all, second of all, this stage is not great for ZSS. So literally in the starters, especially in the MISU rule set, you would love to go to Small Battlefield to Battlefield. You're fine on PS2. You hate FD, and you don't go to Town and City ever. So I don't know why you're leaving Town and City open in the striking stage. It's not a great ZSS stage, and it's a really good Rob stage. Again, Zair jab is true there. Zair jab is true there. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you're doing for these aerials off the ledge, you need to fastball them, because if you did a fastball fair there, it was true. Back air, yep. Oh, it would have connected, rather. You can get, hold on. I hate this. I hate doing this on Twitch so much. It has to be so much more precise. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So here, you don't really have any true follow-ups. What I would do is I would just go for... I would just forward air again, or I would just go for, like, I would dash forward, do a short hop, fastball up air. And I think you tried to do up air, you didn't fastball it. If you did forward air, though, you probably would have won this exchange. And now you're taking damage. Flip jump out, that's totally reasonable. Get him on the platform. Good tech chase. That was a really good sequence. Didn't spike, though, unfortunately. That's just gonna happen. Sometimes it spikes, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So I go for this laser on ledge a lot. It's really bad though. Most good players will just jump against ZSS because ZSS is terrible at covering jump. So if you want to catch jump consistently, just up air around. Just go for up air or forward air. You're taking damage now. Yep, forward air to air them, perfect. I don't know what you're doing with that. I don't know. Like, even if you did bury him, he's probably just going to mash out anyway. And yeah, you just died for that. That was a really bad play. Again, you can definitely get, like, Zair F tilt or Zair dash tag there. I don't know. Get your guaranteed damage, man. Good frame trap. That's pretty good. Didn't kill, though. Again, he jumped for the second time in a row. You could have forward aired that or back aired that. And I think you definitely misinputted there, but, we'll take that. Okay, there we go. He finally did Zair 2 dash attack. I'm proud of him. So another thing, it's always pretty tempting to try and catch, like, landings like this with grab after you, get a hit or something. I do it a lot, too. It's not really good, though. It's much better to just like, wait and, like, jab them or F-tilt them. I know it's boring, but it's what you should do. You're going to take... Okay. Yep, up smash out of shield. Definitely 100% to play. Did not IDJ your up air, though. You have to IDJ that. Like, if you did an IDJ forward air there, you would have gotten more damage. I don't know if I agree with that. Literally just... If you get the gyro, just throw it up. Like, especially in your scramble situation, just throw it up. It's way better. Took damage. Yeah, you're going for grab a lot. Especially against people who aren't shielding that often. Like, if you're going to play against people who aren't shielding often, just air to air them with, like, forward air and stuff. Or also, you can just do run up F tilt or run up jab, and that'll catch them off guard a lot. But, like, Onan has not been shielding it, like, at all in the set so far. You mess up your nair. That's fine. It just happens. Good catch. Definitely could have gotten more off that down smash. You could have gotten, like, down smash, fastball, short up air, short hop up air, fastball, double jump boost kick, or something like that. Definitely could have gotten way more damage off that. Okay. This input. Good back air. Okay, so that was a regrab situation. And I get not wanting to contest Rob there because he can just up air you or shark you with up airs, but you definitely try to. Most USS players don't know about down tilt on the ledge. Just down tilt that. Just go for down tilt and now catch them. And sometimes you can confirm into back air. Up smash out of shield. Again, dude, if you did a fastball fair there, you could have gotten fair one bear and you could have killed him. And now you're taking so much unnecessary damage, like so much. And you try. Oh my gosh, you might die to that. Yeah, that was... Gosh, let's bring the rest to the top. Yeah, let's just wait for Owen to take the stock here. Yeah. Also, if you try to pick up gyro... Shoot, come on. Did my stream crash? Why did my stream... Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so if you ever try and pick up gyro, do pivot, do F tilt. F tilt's the best way to go about it because when you do a move in this game, like something like F tilt, it extends your item pickup range. So if you go for so don't jab this, just F tilt it and you can get the item. Or like pivot cancel F tilt is like what I like to do a lot. If I'm far away from it. Yeah, that you might have also been able to get a fair one flip kick there. Man, that's so much damage for no reason too. Yeah, and you barely missed your up air. Again, like, if you did, like, an IDJ up here to try and juggle him, that would have hit. Like, I think more ZSS players need to incorporate just IDJ in general and just their juggling, because if you did, like, an IDJ up air there to catch the Nair, you definitely would have connected. And then, boost tick. I don't know, man, like, I don't know what you're expecting him to do here. Like, even if he... I guess I understand it, but he's probably not going to land on this side. And yeah, you double jump up here for some reason. I don't know why. Why'd you use your double jump like this early? Yeah, you should not have used your double jump over there. If anything, you use down B early so you can have like a better position, or just not use anything early. And you definitely die for that. Yeah. Okay, next game. Definitely against ZSS, I know that most people ban Battlefield, so you're probably never gonna play Giant Replex. But if they leave Battlefield open, 100% go to it. That's their best stage. I think small Battlefield is your second best stage, and then like depending on like what I'm feeling, I like Smashville, Hollow Bastion, and PS2 all about the same. So let's see where you go. Battlefield, okay, let's Battlefield open. What a nice guy. This is ZSS's best stage, so. Yep, I'll smash my shield. You didn't IDJ again. A severe lack of IDJ usage from Linus is like one of the biggest things I'm noticing. You have to learn IDJ if you want to be able to do well with ZSS, in my opinion. Because it is so important for ZSS to because she's gonna get outpaced and damaged like so much if you don't do her IDJ combos. Because like if you do like a normal standard like up air, that's like 18% maybe. But if you do like up air, IDJ up air up B, that's like 40%, and that's a huge difference. It's like 40%. So yeah, it's super important to learn the IDJ stuff with ZSS. Otherwise, she gets severely outpaced in damage, and she's a light character, so she can't afford to be outpaced. Yeah. One thing I'm noticing... I hate doing this on Twitch so much. I wish there was like a VOD channel for like every weekly. Would make this so much easier. Like if you did IDJ up air off that up smash, I think you might have been able to true combo into up B off that IDJ up air. So just for perspective, how much more damage you could have gotten. That grab, that's a fine grab. It's whatever. I don't know what you're trying to do with this flip jump. Just literally like if you're gonna try and dance around a shield, just go for like jump around a shield and like back air or something, or do up air. Yep. So I actually do like doing tether cancels like this, but you immediately cancel it into flip jump, and that's just unfortunate that happens. Yep. Good discipline to not flip jump immediately. Good up tilt. Yeah, you're definitely. Okay. Again, you can just down tilt this. Okay. So. When you get a down smash like this, shit, why is this? I hate doing soft Twitch so much. I'm gonna have to watch all this again. I already talked about all this. Get back in advantage Linus. There, finally. Yeah, so if you're going to go for like random like 2 frames, just attempts go for down tilt. However, if they are re-grabbing down tilt, is pretty good too, like this. And then what you can do here is you can do flip kick right here. That's probably your best option because yeah, flip jump would flip stool would have 100% connected. You can also just drop below and up B, which is like sometimes people mess it up, so I get why. Or you can drop below and reverse back air them. Any one of the options work. Don't S smash here. You have a billion other things you could do. Okay, that just worked out for you. Okay, again, don't throw the gyro into him. Either just throw that up, to be honest. The longer Rob doesn't have the item, the better. Okay. Again, you could have gotten a second up air there if you did IDJ up air, and probably a third up air, and then a fourth up air if you had IDJ up air and not beat him. Optimize your combos. Yeah, I'm gonna have faith in Linus and say that he did momentum cancel because if he did because if you don't know, you can hold back on your while you flip jump, and then which gives you a shorter flip jump, which makes the near flip kick spike a lot easier to do. So I'm gonna say that Linus did the momentum cancel there properly, and he just got unlucky. Down smash. Okay. Again, dude, there's so much stuff you could do here. Why are you going for raw B? You know it's not gonna kill. Okay. So there's so much stuff you could do here off down smash at 80%, dude. You could do up air, up B. You could do fair one back air. You could do fair one up B. You could do fair one flip kick. Like, there's so much stuff you're doing. Why are you going for raw up B? Do something else. Optimize it. Be more creative. You could have killed him. Now you gotta play against Rob some more. Again, dude, that whole time you spent watching him recovering, you could have picked up the gyro and made it your gyro and put it on the ledge or whatever. Because you had the gyro in such a good position where you could have picked it up, and now it's your weapon to use against Rob. Like, put it on the ledge, juggle it, like, throw it on the ground there to pick it up. Anything like that. But, you just let him have the gyro. You didn't do anything with it. Tomahawk. If you see, like, someone coming at you can just out-shield forward air them. And you almost died for it. Oh my gosh, dude. Just F-tilt to pick up the gyro, dude. Stop trying to pick it up with jab. Just F-tilt it, and you'll pick it up. I promise. Good patience. Up air. Might have been able to get up B there, but I probably would have just gone for the up air too. Okay, yeah. He did something stupid up there, so you killed him for it. That's totally fine. Back air. Extra row, I mean. Okay, good job. You're finally poking at the ledge of down tilts, and you died for it. You need to be careful of that. Rob can just hit you. Hold shield. It's all fine. Again, dude, use more ground options, dude. If you just if you just jabbed him every once in a while, like to catch his approach to catch his aggressive options, you would connect, man. You haven't done like any grounded options like the entire time I've been watching you. Do more like pivot cancel left tilt. Do more run up jab. I promise you, it's good. Okay, that was kind of clean. Let's run that back. Definitely not what you should have done, but I liked it still. F-tilt. Nair. I probably just want to go on for up air, for like an up air chain here. But he goes for forward air. There. Again, this down B is 100% not true, and there's a million ways you could die here if Onin presses any buttons ever. But, it's fine. So. Alright. Pretty good clip, though. Let's say there's no way he runs back to Battlefield against you. Like, that was a really good clip. It's just like it could have gone so wrong in so many ways because like Onin could have jumped. He could have, if Onin like jumped, air dodged, up beat, fast spell, did anything besides charge top, you would have died there. Because then you're you're so deep off stage without your down B. It's so easy for Rob to just hit you down there. It's such a I don't know. You were winning too, so by a lot. You go for up smash out of shield a lot too, which isn't like fine, but there's other stuff you could be doing. That was a good extension. Yeah, again, like I like using F tilt to catch like ledge. When you're tech chasing, use F tilt more. Like literally just use F tilt. It's pretty good. I like that. Again, could have gotten more damage to there. Down air breaks up. I like it. Like, oh, dude, come on. This is such a free Zare bear, and you just didn't even like, try and get it. Like you have flashes of like, oh yes, that thing you did was really cool, and then you miss like the more obvious stuff. Like a lot of stuff I'm saying is like stuff that like very practiced CSS will do, but like something like Zare bear here is super obvious. Like watch, use Zare here. Get this there, and this is 100% a raw back air, and I would have killed raw back. But instead, you just do nothing. You definitely could have killed him. Because also remember, Rob is just one of the easiest characters in the game to combo. Okay, there you go. Fair one flip kick. Down throw. That's fine. I like using up throw earlier percents because it sends more upward. Again, if you could have IDJ'd up air there to get a true combo. Grab. Also, use landing up air more on shield. Her up air is -2 on shield if you face properly, but even then, like it gets you more combos in there, and its hitbox is pretty good. It's pretty low. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's like the 5th time I've never seen you do that. You deserve to die for that. Yeah, it's fine to just go to ledge sometimes. Like you can just, like you don't have to, like don't rush your recoveries obviously, but like it's fine to just wait and then go to ledge and then wait some more. Like you don't have to rush your approach bounce back on stage. The SSL has options. Yep, back there. I like it. Okay, I don't know what Owen was doing. That was stupid of him. But good catch. But good catch. Again, you should just try, if you can, try and parry Rob in there, and you can just like up tilt it. Good extension. IDJ back air. Okay, dude, use IDJ! What are you doing? There's so much more you could be doing with these combos. Oh my god, dude. You could have done so much here. Yeah, you deserve to get no damage for that combo. Learn IDJ. Get air dodge. Again, like if you're feeling pressure like this, you're totally fine to just double jump, flip jump away. Alright, finally jabbing out of something. Again, you could have gotten like there forward air, there back air there. Definitely don't like just grabbing there. I feel like you could have gotten something more. Like fair, you could have gotten like up air, like forward air or fair one back air or something like that. Or you can just jump behind him and back air. Other stuff you could have done. Okay. You definitely should have killed him there. Only's playing stupid at the ledge. Down. I love down air to catch like jump get ups. It's so good. So good. That should not kill. Yeah, not even close. I also like using if I think they're gonna neutral get up, or I like using side B to cover that too. Also, also if you think they're also bro, he's been jumping a lot. You can use ups. You can just use up smash as like an anti-air, and that would have hit, and you would have killed him. You die, get up, you lived. Yep, good back air. He likes doing that a lot, where he just runs past someone's shield and back airs them, which is good because that's a really good thing DSS has. I do a lot too. He's up 2-1. I think Onan swaps the Ike here, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have a swap the Ike. Ike's hard, man. Like, Ike for DSS is so much harder than it has any right to be, man. It's probably, I think it's Ike favor. It's like a slight Ike favor. It's just like you gotta win so many more interactions, and he kills so much earlier, and you kill so much later. So again, like you have to in this matchup, you have to air Ike a lot, and you have to be right. So you like use Rising Fair, use like Rising Up Air, Up Smash works too. Good. You could have gotten something else here into the up air, but it's fine. This combo's not true, by the way. Onan just didn't air dodge. Again, you could have gotten something else there. We could have gotten way more damage here. Good catch there. What I like doing here is, like, he had no jump, so I would just flip jump out here and just back air him, like, over here. And you could have gotten the stock there. Had the right read, but it was a little off on the timing. Nice, good call out. Okay, that up B was ambitious. Yeah, I would just not up you there. And you deserve, yeah, dude, that sucks. I hated that. Literally outplayed him for the entire stock, just died 0 to up B. What? I gotta see, like, why I even wanted that B here. Okay. Alright. Did you think you were gonna, like, try and grab you or something? I don't... Literally just, like, I probably would have just jabbed, to be honest. But, like, even if I did go for the up B, I would not have drifted towards the ledge, because I'm at 0%. I'm not afraid of dying. Like, the only way you can die here is if you drift towards the ledge and he up B's you. And that's exactly what happened. Just don't go towards the ledge next time. Okay, that was weird, but I liked it. Again, that's fine. Okay, again, you could have gotten something more here. If you position yourself like over here in an IDJ up air, you could have been up here, up aired him again, double jump boost kicked. Learn your combos. There you go. Good forward air. How do you lose this? You've been on playing him like the entire time. Like it's iked. What I like to do here too sometimes is if I like to use up smash with anti-air, especially a kill percent. Like if you up smashed here, you could have killed him because he was definitely just gonna land on you. Down smash, dude. What are you expecting him to do where your down smash is gonna win out? Because like, it's gonna lose to any sword move. You have to call it specifically grab that to work. Dude, oh my god. Okay, also, you can just side B this. Just run out there, just jump out there and side B him. Yeah, you're dead. 100%. So stupid. It kills so stupidly early. You could have up-beat that. One thing that's important for the Ike matchup is that Ike's Nair is -5 on shield, and your boost is frame 6. So if his Nair is frame 1 stale, which keep in mind staling works even on shields, which he's definitely Naired you a lot this stock, you'll be able to boost kick it. So you could have killed him there. back air. Dude, back air is so stale too. Get up tilt. Probably should just up air there. Like if you're gonna fall with him, just up air him because up air is so much faster and so much bigger. Grab. Probably someone probably that move was a ton of lag. You could have gone like nair something. I don't know. Definitely could have gone more than back throw. Again, like he's not gonna. Onan hasn't been shielding that much. Like you've barely gotten these dash grabs. So just it's just an air to air, almost like up air or forward air. There you go. There you go. Good. There you go. You aired him and got rewarded for it. That's okay. You definitely should have just gone for forward air there. He was so far away, and you almost died there. That's the thing. That's the thing to be aware of when you're ledge trapping against ZSS. If you decide to use let's go back. So this is why ZSS ledge trapping is like sometimes not good. It's because he tries to go for side B here, and this move has like a million frames of lag. So things like for like down smash or something like that. So if you guess wrong, you could just potentially die here. So what I think is more consistent is just waiting, and like you can jab ledge, you can go for up air, some like stuff. You can go for up tilts too. So yeah, get scared. Dude, it's tough because like you want to jump out of your shield, you want to get him. I would say just like I don't know. I know I've been thinking about but just jab more. If you jabbed in that scenario situation, you probably could have gotten out of the corner. All right, do we go back to PS2? Okay, dude, you took him to FD. What? You deserve to lose this set. What? You counterpicked him to FD as ZSS. This is ZSS's worst stage. I can't think of a single circumstance that I want to play here as ZSS. Dude, I can't imagine the reason why you chose this stage. This is awful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now because now you have no platforms for your extensions. You can't use your movement as much to mix up into platforms. He's gonna control so much more space with the aerials now. This is rough. Yep, jab. Okay, I like the upper string. I think that only works specifically on DIN, but I still like it. Raw back air is the better punish there. Nair and the raw back air is better. Instead of going for forward air. Again, just up air in those situations. He's barely been not trying to fade back for aerials. Use up if you're trying to air him, use up air or forward air. It's way more consistent. You know, the Lilac read. I do that all the time. Yeah, good job. Yeah, I hate that so much. You did put out lag, like you tried to up smash or something. Like in percents where you could die to like nair up air, just don't put out something that's lag. Just keep air to airing it. Just keep air to airing him. Yep, they're fair. I also like using up smash to air to him. There you go. You're finally jabbing. Let's go. Okay, that a down air is sometimes fine because sometimes people are gonna mash on you, but this is freaking Onan we're talking about. He's not gonna stupidly mash on you unless he's not sinking. So again, just like you could have just flip jumped away, and there's something you could have done about it. Okay, now you're just trying to call him out too high. So just use short hops to air to him. Don't try to do this full hop nonsense. Yeah. You have so many options here on the ledge. Like you can wait too. You have so much time on the ledge here to think about what you want to do. Like you can wait. You can jump off ledge and grab ledge. People protect flip jump so much. You can jump off ledge, flip, and then double jump, flip jump all the way to the right side. You can do an attack from the ledge. Dude, you have so many options. Stop getting ledge trapped. Okay, good bet, good grab. Again, dude, why are you putting out lag when you know Ike can nair up air you? Stop it. This is the second time you died because you tried to do something laggy with a ledge trap, and you got nair up air for it. Like, he's been jumping so much, just call it the jump like up air or forward air. I know it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's the best you can do. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, well, you lived? Barely. Okay, dude, he jumped so many times. Just forward air him. Oh my gosh. Dude, what are you so scared for, man? Like, I get you're gonna die, but, like, just forward air him when he's jumping that much. It's good. Alright, well, Linus Zss is good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's more so just like he's a good. Linus is a fundamentally really good player, and that translates somewhat well to ZSS because ZSS really is really good. A character that helps you a lot, and like gameplay relies on like reacting to what your opponent does and going from there. Because it's so hard because she doesn't have a game plan she can enforce unlike Min Min or Rosalina. But dude, you gotta use more grounded moves like run up jab or pivot cancel F tilt. Learn your combos, man. You missed out on so much during those 2 sets because you didn't know your combos. Also, learn your stage counter picks. There's no reason you should be playing on FD and Town and City as the SS, especially against like Rob and Ike. Also, stop throwing out laggy shit when you're trying to ledge trapping when you can die. That's not the way to go. Overall, like this is pretty good.